So we got one last scene that was filmed recently, and I'm guessing she filmed that scene recently so she could protect her image, and it still didn't do anything for said image. All I gotta say is this show really just didn't do her any justice, and it probably would never do her any justice. I'm sorry to say, and yeah, let's get into the review, child. All right, you guys, what's going on? This be your boy Scott by Nature TV, and we're here for a live review, a live review of Porsha Family Matters. Okay, we're finally at the end of this whole little shit show. We are at the end of it, baby. And yes indeed, I am glad that it's over with. I am glad that we ain't got to suffer through this again. The only thing that I'm gonna miss about it is the three-way panel that myself, Terrence, and Josiah got. We got some good laughs off of that. A lot of y'all enjoyed the three of us together. So at this point, that's the only thing that I'm gonna miss about it. But at this point, I'm glad that this stuff is over. Before we even get into this review, because I have a lot to say before we even get into it. Now, you guys already know that my aunt passed away, so that's why I'm late. Normally I would have done this right after the show. But I've been spending time with my family, so I took a well-needed break. I have not done any videos since Friday. I was still trying to work on Friday, still trying to, I still did an interview on Friday. I still did 2 videos on Friday. But I said after that, I'm going to take out this time to be with my family for the next 2 days. So that's what I did. So I took that time out, to be with my peoples and spend time with them. And then after that, I said I'm coming back on Monday, and I watched this episode about an hour ago. And honey, let me just say this. Like, Porsha is full of it. Porsha has no more fiber at all. Porsha doesn't have a clue. Porsha is stupid. Porsha is dumb. Porsha is inconsiderate. Porsha is self-centered. Porsha is just a flat out bitch, okay? Straight up. And I don't care what nobody got to say. I don't care how upset you get. I said what I said. Period. You can be mad all you want to, but I said what I said. Okay? I said what I said. Period. Point blank. Period. Point blank. I don't care what nobody got to say. This show ain't did no favors for her. None. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It ain't did no favors for her at all. None. Absolutely none. And I don't know what she thought this show was going to do for her, but it didn't do nothing for her, and it didn't do anything for Simon. The person that it did something for was Dennis. Why? Because he is the star of the show. And I know a lot of people don't want to own it. A lot of people don't want to admit it, but he is the star of the show. And she made him that. She tried so hard to make him look bad, but made herself look bad in the process. Ain't that something serious? Child, imagine doing a show to try to make your baby daddy look bad and he come out to be the star. Like, are you serious? Like, it is what it is. Like, no. It's just crazy to me. Real crazy. But anyway, we about to get on into this review, child, because I know y'all been waiting on me. I know y'all been waiting on me, child. If you've been waiting on me to give y'all this review, give me a thumbs up in the chat so I can start this review. I want to know how bad y'all been waiting for it. If y'all been waiting on me, please put a thumbs up in this chat so we can start it on off. I see my friend Trey is in the building. Hey, Trey. Put it in chat if you've been looking forward to this review. Put it in the chat. I hope y'all been liking this review. Since, as you come in, I hope y'all been liking the video. It's like 133 of y'all in here, so go ahead and get these likes up, honey. Okay. Now before we get into the review, as y'all put y'all thumbs up in the chat, I just want you guys to know that Boys Night Out will be returning this week. Yes, this is our week to go live. We'll be going live on Saturday night at 8:30, 7:30 Central Time. That's what time we'll be going live. We'll be going live at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central Time. That's what time we'll be going live. You'll be seeing Josiah, myself, Maddie, Jamar, and Terrence live and in color Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Maddie already gave us something to talk about for Boys Night Out. So we're gonna get this show together tomorrow night. Pretty much, we normally wait till the week of the show, and then we spend Tuesday nights getting the show together, see what we're gonna do, see what we're gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. So I just had to let y'all know, Boys Night Out will be back Saturday night, not Friday, but Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now that I see a lot of y'all in the comments with the thumbs up, let's get on into the review. So, it starts off where it ended last week when Dennis came by to pick up PJ. And no, he stopped by to drop her off. And as you guys already know, PJ was getting ready to have surgery, I think the very next day or some stuff like that. She was gonna have surgery. And Porsha was talking about it with Diane on the phone. And then, Dennis showed up, dropped PJ off, and it was very awkward. They really ain't been talking to each other since the Mexico trip, and they really ain't got nothing to say to each other because of everything that went down. And the thing with Porsha is she does stuff and then she tries to pretend as if nothing ever happened. Like she want to act like she didn't just lunge at this man's mama. She tried to act like she didn't fight this man on the Mexico trip. You know what I mean? Like you gonna act like your family didn't jump him at the Mexican trip. You know what I'm saying? So she does a lot of things for appearance so she won't look bad. And I think that's the biggest issue that I've always had with Porsha. And I'm going to need her to fix that. Fix her life, fix something. Because that girl is stupid. Like, Porsha is stupid. Really, she's stupid. And the exchange is very awkward. And he just came there to drop his daughter off. He came there to get the deets about the surgery. And there's nothing else for y'all to talk about. He kissed his daughter goodbye. You acted like you needed a kiss goodbye too when he gave your daughter a kiss goodbye. You acted like you was in need of a kiss goodbye. No, the only person that gives you a kiss goodbye is Simon. That boring nigga that you sleep with every night. That's who needs to give you the kiss goodbye. You still seeking validation from Dennis and you claim you don't want him. No. No, honey. Not at all. Ain't nobody finna do stuff for your needs and wants, because all of this has been about your needs and wants. Him being on the show has been all about your needs and wants. Everything is always about you and your needs and wants. Don't nobody got time for that shit. Don't nobody got time for that shit at all. Period. No one has time for it. At all. Like, period. Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. That's all I'm saying. Everything has always been about her wants, her needs, what she want to do. It's about me. It's about how I want to live my life. It's about this. It's about that. But she never ever sits down and think about how her choices or what she says or what she does affects other people. This is why I haven't liked Porsha since season 8 of The Housewives of Atlanta. This is why. And a lot of the times, y'all be so mad. I ain't gonna say y'all. Most folks were so mad with me saying I'm bullying Porsha. I'm hating on Porsha. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. First of all, I gotta care about you to hate you. Let's make that clear. I have to care about you to hate you. That's number one. I gotta care about you to hate you. Okay? I gotta care about you to hate you. That's number one. Number two, it's about an opinion. This is my opinion on what I see. And number three, it's about the truth. Porsha does not have an honorable bone in her body for anyone that's not herself. She's a self-absorbed bitch. Period. I've been saying that, and a lot of y'all want to get mad with me when I say it, but it's the truth. She's very self-absorbed. She does not care about anybody but herself. Period. That's all she cares about. Is herself. If it ain't focused on Porsha, Porsha don't care. If it ain't about Porsha looking good, Porsha don't care. Okay? Porsha could give a damn. Period. If it don't make her look good, she don't care. It's about her. She doesn't apologize. She don't do nothing to make things right. But everybody got to bow down to her. Everybody got to grovel down to her and cry to her and beg for her forgiveness. But she can turn around and do all sorts of stuff to everybody else and don't apologize. and make excuses for the things that she's done. Or a producer has to make her apologize. And yeah, it's me. You can miss me with the BS. She don't mean well. She's not no misguided. She knows exactly what she's doing. So I'm sorry, but I am not about to sit up here and play these damn gaslighting games with some of y'all. She don't mean well. That girl is a self-centered ass bitch. Period. That's what she is, self-centered. And ain't nobody gonna make me feel differently at all. That girl is very self-serving. This whole show was very self-serving. Her own cousin came out and put her on blast. You don't even talk to half of your family, but you needed them for a show. So now you want to talk to them because you need them for a show. Porsha, bye. Okay? But anytime you sit up and you call her out on her BS, it's you jealous. You jealous. You jealous. I'm jealous of what? First of all, Porsha is a woman. She ain't got nothing I want. Period. I don't want no. I don't want no big ass. Even though I got one. I don't want no big ass. I don't want a vagina. I don't want these man problems that she got. I don't want none of that. I don't even want her money. I'm good on all of that. So there's nothing to be jealous of. Period. For me. All I'm saying, all I'm doing is calling her out on her stuff. She's just selfish, and I can't get with people that's selfish. That just triggers me. I don't like people that's selfish in my real life. So why would I be going up for somebody that's selfish on a show? I'm just saying. Like she's horrible. She's horrible. Y'all don't get it. She's a horrible person. She's horrible. Okay, so next up is Lauren and Liz. Okay, they start discussing the Hosea event. So Aunt Liz is all about this Hosea event, okay? Um she was talking about the retreat and how she said that she wished that things would have went better, and Lauren was blaming herself because she felt like she failed at this situation. And I'm going to need Lauren to stop blaming herself for certain things. At the end of the day, Lauren, you did what you could do. You cannot make grown people see their wrongs. You cannot make grown people do what you feel they need to do. You can't make grown people. You cannot make grown people want to heal. You can't make grown people want to mature. You can't make them do none of that. You did all you could, and you tried. That I can tell you. You did try. You did all you could, and you tried. That's what I do know. You tried. And that's all we could give you. You tried. And there's nothing else that anybody can tell you at this point. Don't nobody tell you anything anyway, because you tried your best. You really tried to look out for the family. You tried to, help them heal. You tried to tell them that they need to talk about their issues. They do need to talk about their issues. And Porsha has made it her business to say, well, in this family, we sweep things under the rug. That's not a good look when you sweeping things under the rug. And that's always been my issue with some of my family members. I speak my mind on a lot of things that they don't want me to talk about. If a person don't do right by me, I'm not sweeping it under the rug for nobody. If I gotta sweep how I feel under the rug, I don't need to be around you. If I gotta pretend like you ain't never did nothing to make me feel any kind of way, I don't need to be around you. If you have made me feel like crap, and you expect me to sweep it under the rug, I don't need to be around you. If I can't have no opinion about what you've done to me, about how you've made me feel, about the way you've made me uncomfortable, I don't need to be around you. I don't need to be around you if that's the case. I won't be around you. I have made it my bit. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you a grandmama, granddaddy, sister, brother. I don't care. If you make me feel some type of way, if you make me uncomfortable, if you bringing toxicity to me, and I'm trying to heal from the very toxicity that brought me to a badass place in the first place, and you want to keep on bringing up the toxicity, I'm leaving. I don't want nothing to do with you. If I gotta sweep how I feel under the rug and not hold you accountable, I don't need to be nowhere near you. I don't need to be around you, period. If that's what it's gonna be. If I gotta be held accountable, you gotta be held accountable. If like people seem to act like their feelings are the only feelings that matter, and they're not. Everybody else got feelings too. So what make you think that your feelings are the only ones that matter? I got feelings too. Yes, I act like a fucking robot sometimes. That's an Aquarius thing. I know it. I know I seem like a robot sometimes. I don't show my emotions, but I got feelings too. And if I want to speak on my feelings in the way you made me feel, baby, I'm going to speak on it. And if I can't do that with you, if I cannot be honest with you about the way you made me feel, regardless of who you are, regardless of how old you are, no, I don't need to be around you at all. It's never going to happen over here. Ever going to happen over here. It's never going to happen. I'm going to always speak my mind, period. And if you don't like it, you don't need to be around me. I'm going to always voice my opinion and the way you made me feel. I'm not going to do that because one thing about me is that I want to be held accountable when I've done something wrong. I want to be held accountable if I made somebody feel some type of way. I want to be held accountable. I tell everybody, hold me accountable. Check me. Let me know what it really is. Let me know. Because guess what? I'm going to let you know. We're all human. We all don't make the right decisions sometimes. We all don't, because I know I don't. I know how I can come across sometimes. I don't come across as the nicest sometimes when I'm saying stuff. I'm very stern in what I say, so it doesn't come across the right way sometimes. But hold me accountable if I hurt your feelings. Because guess what? I'm holding you accountable. Period. So, Lauren, stop taking the fall and the rap for somebody else's stuff. Because it ain't got nothing to do with you. It has a whole lot to do with them. Don't take that fall. It ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. Liz said that she want to have a conversation with Dennis, and Lauren is all for it. Because Auntie Liz feels like, Dennis really didn't have anything to do. She doesn't blame him for the melee that went down in Mexico. And honestly, I don't blame him either. I don't blame him either. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, honey. Team Scotty is lit, baby. So if you're a first time watcher of mine and you're in this chat, go ahead and subscribe, honey. Go ahead and subscribe. I got a goal I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to get to 30K by my birthday. If I don't hit 30K by my birthday, it's cool. But if I'm close to 30K by my birthday, that'll be even better, child. But just click this subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Just go ahead and do that. But yeah, so I feel like I just stop taking a rap for somebody else. Stop taking a rap for somebody else, Lauren. That's all I'm saying. And I've done that. I've done that. I've taken a rap for other people's decision making and other people's feelings and stuff like that. That's how it feels. That's what I've done. And I had to learn not to do that. I've apologized for other people and what they decided to do and what they want to do. And I knew it didn't have anything to do with me, but I took the rap anyway because I'm just a real ass nigga like that. But I just said I'm not gonna take the rap for nobody else. Period. And one of my friends that know me well knows that I am very stern about my feelings. I know exactly what it is. I know exactly how I feel. And I'm going to speak that. And a lot of the times people say I'm holding grudges and, all this other stuff. And it's not necessarily me holding a grudge. If I don't want to rock with you, if I don't want to deal with you, if your energy does not match mine, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't. Because I've taken the time out to really grow, and I'm still growing. Rome wasn't built in a day, but I'm still trying to grow. I'm still trying to come out of certain toxic ways that I once had. I'm still trying to grow. So if somebody is threatening my growth and is ready to take me to a place that I don't want to go to again, bye. I don't want you around me. Anytime I feel like somebody finna trigger me, I don't want them to be around me. I don't want them around me. I got a cousin right now that's dead to me in my head. I would never have nothing to do with that bitch ever again in life. Another Porsha. That's who she reminds me of. Another Porsha. I would never have nothing to do with that bitch ever again. You disrespect me time and time again. You make me your doormat time and time again. You make me your ATM time and time again. And you think just because you family that you're supposed to continue to do that to me? No. When you disrespect me at that last, I'm at my last nerve, and you gonna disrespect me again, it's a done deal. Either we gonna fight or you gonna stay away from me. Because if you intend on being around me, you're gonna have to give me my round, bitch. Because there's a lot of stuff I should have whooped your ass for a long time ago. So either you gonna let me, if you gonna give me my round, or you gonna stay away from me. Because ain't no coming back from some of the stuff that people be doing. Like, I'm done allowing people to be in my space and constantly disrespect me. I'ma walk away. Period. I don't care who you are. I'm walking away. And that's just that on that. Mm-mm. And can't nobody make me forgive nobody. Period. That's that. I ain't mean to come on here preaching. Cause lately in my reviews, I'm really trying to, make it a little fun. You know what I mean? Not bring too much passion into my reviews, but make it a little lighthearted. But I can't help that. I gotta keep it 100 on a lot of stuff. Like, if something relates to me, I gotta speak on it. So I didn't stop trying to change up everything that I'm doing. Like, yeah, I'm changing the way I approach my reviews, yes. But I did want to make them a little bit more lighthearted, because sometimes when we be bringing in real life situations to reviews, people think that we're too invested in it. And I don't want to come across like I'm too invested. Like, I don't want to be like so preachy to the point to where, oh, Scotty need therapy. I don't want nobody to be thinking that. But child, no, I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. I gotta speak it. I gotta speak it. I gotta speak it. I gotta speak it. Like, even though I'm giving y'all entertainment, I'm still relatable to you guys. So it is what it is. So yeah, I gotta continue to be relatable. It's just what it is. Thank you. Thank you. I always got to be a little transparent. You know what I mean? Like, I've been very honest about a lot of stuff that has ever happened to me on my reviews. So that's just what it is. I'm sorry, y'all, but I be getting in over my head, child. But it's time for PJ's surgery, and Portia and Dennis, they feel like the whole focus needs to be on PJ. Um, PJ and PJ only. But that's what it should have been in the first place. That's what it should have been in the first place, instead of you going tit for tat with Dennis. Instead of Dennis going tit for tat for you, that's what it should have been. Because let me just be honest. I wish that my parents were able to co-parent in a better way. Because if they were able to co-parent better, me and my sister would have had, like, things would have been better off between my parents, and not only my parents, but me and my dad for most of the time. Because my dad and my mom did not get along. The co-parenting was fucking horrible. I'm just gonna be real. I know she probably watching this, but she know that it was horrible. The co-parenting was terrible. Like, they could not agree on anything. They could not do anything. Like, it was terrible. There was no communication. It was like, you say one thing, you do another. You do this, you do something else. You say this, you say something else. So I really wish that they was able to co-parent cohesively. And it was already hard enough that we were in Mississippi and my dad was in Jersey. So with that being said, I wish that I had that co-parenting structure. It's sad that we didn't get that until I was grown, but it is what it is. But that's just the truth. So when I see these parents go back and forth about shit that's really ridiculous, all I can think about is the way that it affected me when my mom and dad were no longer together and they broke up, and all of the issues that happened between them in their relationship, spilled over into their co-parenting relationship. I mean, hell, my dad got 6 fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us are the same age. I have a brother, Anthony. He just turned 33. I'm gonna turn 33 next month. My sister and brother is 31. My brother would be 32 in May. So the four of us are all around. Two of us be the same age for a couple of months, and the other two be the same age for a couple of months. So y'all know what type of time my daddy was on. So at the end of the day, y'all know that Papa was a Rolling Stone. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when y'all bring issues between in from y'all relationship into the co-parenting thing, it really fucks with the child. Cause that's what happened with me. You know what I mean? That's what happened with me. If it kind of tainted me and the way I viewed relationships with my parents. You know what I mean? So, if anything, the focus should be on PJ. Y'all got to get along for PJ. Ain't nobody saying y'all got to go out for drinks. Ain't nobody saying that y'all got to go to the club together, have double dates. Ain't nobody saying that. But y'all have to be able to be amicable for the sake of the child because only the child is the one that's going to hurt at the end of the day. And I'm just being real. I'm just speaking from experience. That's what's going to happen. But Portia is not thinking about that. She's trying to get a one up. Aunt Liz called Dennis and she said that she wanted to have a conversation with Dennis. She's pretty much saying that she feels like he's a great father. And, she just want to, talk to him, get inside his head, and just let him know that she don't see him in no type of way. And I'm glad that they're seeing beyond the mess. I'm glad that they're seeing beyond the mess. Um, so this is the scene that really pissed me off right here. This scene with Londy and Porsha. Now, I'm gonna have to take a quick break and get me something to drink real quick because I know I'm finna start yelling and screaming because this pissed me off. This pissed me off. This pissed me off, child. So give me 1 second. Let me put my promo up here real quick for Boys Night Out, and I'll be right back. Let me go get something to drink real quick. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Now, this is the scene that pissed me straight off. This is the scene that pissed me off. Now, we've already known that Londy and Portia don't have the best relationship. Lundy even said it. Lundy was once an assistant for Portia, got fired. She was once working for Dennis. Portia had her fired. They don't have a great relationship like that. And Lundy wants to know why she treats her a certain type of way. So Lundy meets up with her. They start talking about their robe. And it's just like, why we still talking about the robe? Like, let the robe go. Let's get to what really matters in this conversation. Because their robe really don't fucking matter. Like, I'm tired of talking about that fucking robe. Like, straight up. I'm really tired of talking about that robe. I'm tired of talking about that robe. Period. I'm sick of it. Like, give the man back. Like, child, I'm not finna keep on because I'm gonna curse too much. And I'm trying not to curse too much on these reviews, child. So let me stop. So Lundy was saying that when it came down to the argument with her and Storm, Portia immediately took Storm's side and she wasn't trying to hear anything that she was saying. So she said, well, Storm is closer to me. And it felt like everybody was coming at Storm and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, here she go with this. Like, instead of being neutral, she always got to choose a side. Every time. Instead of just being neutral, instead of just being like, you know what I'm saying, bruh, y'all got to stop, let one person talk at a time, she immediately jumps to the defense of one person. Y'all know this finna piss me off, right? It's finna piss me off. I'm finna let y'all know that right now. Thank you for the super chat. Portia will lose custody. She's acting a fool, giving evidence of her lack of child. Okay. So it's like she always tends to choose a side in situations that she doesn't need to choose a side in. Instead of looking at it on both ends, she immediately goes to the left and chooses a side. And that's dumb. But Porsha is dumb. Porsha dumb. I don't care how many of her airhead stands want to come for me. She's dumb. Dumb. It's amazing how this woman is 40 years old and I got way more sense than her, and I'm going to be 33 in about 2 or 3 weeks. The woman is dumb. She's dumb, y'all. The girl dumb, y'all. And there's nothing else that can be said. Like, I'm just disgusted at how dumb this woman is. I just can't. She's so dumb. Listen, I know a lot of y'all did not listen to the TLC album 3D after Left Eye passed away. I know a lot of y'all probably never even heard of that CD. But listen to track 10 is a song called So Dumb. And that song is all for Porsha. Dumb, dumb, dumb. So dumb, so dumb. The song is about Porsha. I don't care what nobody say. That girl is dumb. She gotta be like, oh my God, she's a special case for real. Like, she's dumb. She's dumb. She's dumb. Period. Like, I can't. Like, her reasoning for things is so stupid. It's like she knows what she's doing is stupidity, and she still finds a reason to be okay with the stupid decisions that she makes. She's stupid. She's very stupid. And there's nothing that she can do to change that. She tried to be an activist. She was still stupid. Like, just stupid. But let me stop ranting. But yeah, it's just like with the Candy, Phaedra, and Porsha thing. Instead of being neutral, there she is choosing a side. Like, stop. You know what I'm saying? And so Lundy asked Porsha about getting Dennis to fire her. And she straight up gaslit Lundy. To be honest, she was gaslighting Lundy this whole conversation. And I'm just like, girl, let me tell y'all something. The one thing I can't stand about a person is when they gaslight me. Please don't gaslight me. Please don't play with me. Do not gaslight me. Because, baby, you gaslight me and you're gonna send my anger to the roof, and I'm going to be mindful enough to punch you in your face. Stop playing with me. Like, if I was Lundy and she's sitting up here playing in my face like that, when I say don't play with me, I'm dead serious. I would have looked Porsha square in her eyes, honey. And I would have been like, Porsha, don't play with me. Please don't play with me. It's not the time to play with me. Don't play with me. Period. Don't play with me. Because that's what she's doing. She's sitting up in that girl face, playing her when she knows she got that man to fire her. You sitting up here gaslighting this girl, and you know you did that girl wrong. Stop playing. You know you treat her bad. Stop playing. But this is what you do. You do foul stuff to people, and then you play games. Stop playing. Stop playing with people. Stop playing. Stop playing. Honestly. Because I cannot stand for somebody to gaslight me. Because when you gaslight me, you are being disrespectful as hell to me when you gaslight me, period. Don't gaslight me when you know what the tea is and you know what it is and you want to play stupid. Don't play with me. That's what you can't do. Don't play with me. Because one thing about Scotty, honey, don't play with me. Keep that shit a buck or don't keep it at all. Keep it a buck. Not 50 cents, not a penny, not a quarter, but a buck. Keep it a buck with me. Don't sit in my face and play games with me. Don't play with my top like that, period. That's what you're not going to do. Ain't nobody finna ever play with my top, period. I refuse to sit in a room with somebody that's going to play with me, period. Don't play with me like that, bro. And I just told y'all, I gave y'all a warning now. This is the part that pissed me off. I cannot stand for a person to gaslight me. So when I was sitting up here looking at this stuff, I'm like, she really gonna sit up here and play this game with this girl? Like, she's sitting up here gaslighting this girl to her face, like really playing in her face like that. And she's just sitting up here manipulating Lundy. And I know Lundy had way more sense than that. If I was Lundy, I would have got up and left, okay? I would not be entertaining that conversation any longer. I would not be playing with her, period. Ain't no way. Because first of all, before I got up, I would have cussed her out first and then got up. Because first of all, you're not going to sit up here and play in my face and then think you're not going to get cussed out first before I get my ass up and leave. No, you finna get cussed out. Don't play in my face, period. Don't play with me. If we finna sit up here and have a conversation and I'm telling you how I feel about something, then you need to sit down and you need to, reevaluate what I'm saying. And then you sit there and you listen and then you come to a common ground. But no, you want to play with somebody. You want to gaslight people. You want to play games with folks. You want to play mentally disturbing games with people. No, ma'am. Not over here, you not. No, not over here. That whole conversation, would piss me off. Like, straight up. You've been playing with folks. You've been playing with people since you came on the show. Like, you straight up manipulate and gaslight people. Straight up. You are disturbed, girl. You're disturbed, honey. Cause baby, Porsha could not be my cousin because she would not like me. She would not like me. Period. Cause all these little games she playing with people, sweeping shit under the rug and doing all this other stuff. Ain't no way in hell we could be in the same room with each other at a family dinner, because we gonna get into it every time I see you. Every time. Every time I see you, we gonna have words. Period. That's one thing you cannot do with Scotty. Play in my face. That's what you cannot do. That shit made me mad. And you said it. You cannot gaslight me, especially when I know what I'm talking about. You can't gaslight me. You cannot play no games with me, period. Just disrespectful. Then she talking about, if you gonna sit up here and believe what Dennis gotta say, she asking you, is that the case? She didn't say that she believed that. She came and asked you that because that's what she was told. So what did you want her to do? Because she don't know what you did. She don't know if you really got her fired or not, because she know what type of person you are. You are a manipulator. You ain't nothing, honestly. That's what you got to understand. Period. That's what you need to learn. Period. She don't know what you're capable of. That's why she came and asked you. Because she know that deep down inside, you probably did get her fired. The fact that you could barely answer the question but want to go into manipulation tactics and gaslighting stuff like that. No, don't play with me. Because if I'm coming to you and I'm asking you a question about something that somebody told me, or about a feeling about something, if I'm coming to you and I'm asking you and you want to deflect and make this about me, don't play them manipulating ass games with me. Because one thing about me is this right here. When you try to gaslight and manipulate me and try to make me feel crazy, that's when I lose my respect for you. Don't ever think that you could ever play games with me. Period. That's never gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, honey. You cannot play with me like that. Because that's all she was doing. Like, she could not outright answer the question. All she wanted to do is say, well, if you gonna believe Dennis, it seems like you already made up your mind. It's not, when somebody asks you something, it's not them making up their mind. They're asking you for clarity. But because you're guilty of it, you want to turn around and you want to play this game as if, you're being attacked. Someone's blaming you for something. That's what you want to do. And that's just whack to me. Don't ever think you're going to play that game with me and get away with it. No. Lundy a good one. Like I said, Lundy is a good one. Because ain't no way I would have sat at that table and listened to that BS. Ain't no way I would have sat at that table and listened to the BS. Ain't no way I would have sat there. No, ma'am. Ain't no way I would have sat there, honey. Ain't no way. Because she wouldn't have been able to do that with me. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. Oh, cause this is making me mad, y'all. I can't. I don't like that. I hate when people. Shout out to the 500 people that's in the chat. 500 people in the chat, and I did it all by myself, honey. All by myself. I did it all by myself. So shout out to the 500 people that's in the chat, honey. Okay. So but yeah, I'm just like, girl, no, But we're gonna continue on. Um, so then Lundy was like, I just wanted to know why we were never. Hold on, wait a minute. That lambskin Chanel at the table. Luxury is not easily destroyed, can be cleaned and used in the shower while discussing the damage. Ah, yes. Um, she was like, well, why weren't we ever close like that? I've always wondered why we never had like this close knit bond, this close knit relationship. And the first thing that Porsha gonna say, girl, you wasn't there for me when I was going through my abusive relationship. Stupid, 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 stupid. You stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. 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 Y'all, this girl's so stupid. She is so stupid. There's really nothing else that I can say at this point. Because she's stupid. The girl is stupid. She's stupid. She is stupid. Girl, you was in the girl was in college. She was in school when you was going through that. She was in school when you was with your beard. She was in school. Like, what are you saying? The girl was in college living her best life. She didn't have time to be worried about you getting worried about Cordelia going upside your head. Are you serious? Where was Storm at when you was going through your abusive relationship? I'm pretty sure she wasn't there. She younger than all y'all. Was she there? Girl, are you serious? Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. Let me just piggyback off of what the comedian said in the chat, because I don't want to take exactly what the comedian just said and make it my own, because I'm finna piggyback off what the comedian said in my chat. Basically, what you saying is you wanted some support from her, so you wanted to be on some BS like, hey Lundy, I know you studying for your physics exam, but girl, I'm going through a horrible domestic dispute, and I just need you to be here, even though I know you're taking your finals right now. I know that you're taking your finals, but me getting my ass whooped by my beard is just way more important. Girl, bye, bye, bye. Do I have to finish this review? Do I have to? Do I have like do I have to do I have to finish this? Do I have to? Do I have to finish this? Do I got to? Please, like, do I have to finish this? Y'all, I have never seen anybody that is so selfish, so self-centered and self-serving before in my life. That girl really fixed her mouth to say that. Lundy girl, why you didn't get up and leave? Why did you not get up and leave? That's when I would have got up and left, okay? Period. Like you really, oh my God, mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. You gotta be serious. So you wanted Lundy to be a part of that. What about the police? What about your mama? Like, are you serious right now? What are you saying? You wasn't there for me during my abusive relationship. Like, girl, are you for real though? Like, you did not outright answer the girl's question. All you did was deflect and make this about you. That's all you did. You did not do that. You did not answer the question. All you did was deflect and make this be about you. You made this about you so you can get some sympathy. You made this about you so somebody can feel sorry for you. Well, guess what? I don't feel sorry for you, Porsha. I don't feel sorry for you, Porsha. I don't. I really don't, cause you stupid, girl. Like you can't even take out the time to really sit there and listen to what somebody got to say. Like, like you gotta be on something at this point because you really crazy to me. Like you really gonna sit up here and play in this girl, like you keep playing in her face and then you making her emotional because now that she's mentioned the stuff to you, now you want to get up, walk away, and go off and talk about you sick of this shit, you sick of this, you sick of that, and now the girl crying. Now you making her feel bad. Portia, who you supposed to be? Please tell me who you supposed to be. I want to know who you supposed to be. Girl, fuck you. Seriously. Who you supposed to be? Like I said, if I was Lundy, I would not be trying to beg for your like period because she already showed you, Lundy, that she ain't down for you. She already showed that she is not interested in making anything better between you and her. She's not there because she don't care. And the fact of the matter is she's emotionally abusive to you. Period. What? Anyway, that's stupid. Like you're gonna sit up here and play in my face and do this? No. No, Lundy. It's obvious that the girl don't care about you. It's obvious that the girl don't see it for you. It's obvious that if you're not on her side all the time, and you even said to yourself, like if you're not on her side all the time, if you're not singing her praises all the time, you don't mean nothing to her. You don't mean anything to her. She don't care. And she showed you that she don't care. And you crying about it? No, that should have been the moment where you got up and left. That's what should have happened. That's what you should have done. The moment she tried you like that, you should have got up and left. Because now she want to put this all off on you, talking about she tired of this, she tired of that. Then she come back to the table and you sitting up here breaking down, crying, talking about, I didn't mean to make you upset. Girl, who cares about her being upset? Who cares about her being upset? Who cares about her being upset? Because guess what? She don't care about you being upset. So what you crying for? She don't care nothing about you being upset. Nothing. She don't care nothing about you being upset. So why are you crying about her being upset? She don't care about you being upset. She don't care nothing about your feelings. So what are you crying for and what are you apologizing to her about anyway? You got to be kidding me. I didn't mean to make you upset. Lonnie, shut up. Now you done piss me off. Because you already know that girl is a narcissist. You know that she's selfish. You know that she don't care about nobody unless they're kissing her ass. You already know that. So why are you sitting up here crying? Why are you sitting up here crying? That girl don't care about you. She don't care about your relationship. She don't care about fixing nothing with you. Hey, Mims. She don't care about fixing nothing with you. So what are you saying? Really? She fired you because you spilled some baby oil on the purse. That's what she fired you for. They should have told you then she ain't care nothing about you. You said y'all ain't never had no close-knit relationship like that, but she brought you on this show and she's sitting up here trying to paint a narrative that y'all so close. Y'all not close like that, girl. She don't care about nobody. It's all about her. Porsha, Porsha, Porsha. It's all about her. And her goofy ass fans play right into that. They play right into that. She's stupid. That girl's stupid. She's a train wreck. And that's just that on that and facts on facts, period. Like I can't with that. I can't. So then Portia told Diane that Dennis apologized to her. And then the producers asked Portia, did she apologize to Dennis? And she said, no. Of course you didn't. You don't never apologize. You don't never apologize for nothing you do. You never apologize. The same way you was on the Housewives of Atlanta and you sat up there and you made up this stuff about Candy. Yeah, I know y'all tired of me bringing it up, but I'm going to always bring it up for reference because that's one thing that really turned me off to her. You sat there, you made up this lie about where you repeated something that Phaedra told you. You brought it to TV and then you did it with no remorse just because you want to win a fight. Brought this stuff up. You said all this crazy stuff about this girl, and then it took you you didn't take any type of accountability. You say something about me, I'm gonna say something about you. Oh, so if I say something about you that's truthful, you're not gonna say anything back to me that's equally as truthful. You gotta make up something to cut me deep. That's childish. You didn't even want to apologize. You apologized because a producer told you to apologize. Production had to tell you to apologize. That's why I would never understand how Candy could ever be cool or cordial with someone like her. I could never be cool with somebody like her. Period. I could never be cool with someone like her at all. Ain't no way you gonna make up something about me and repeat it on TV and think I'm gonna be fucking with you. Ain't no way. No. You think you're blameless in everything. Oh, Claire just said that. You think you're blameless. You think that you have no part to play in nothing? Girl, please. So then Auntie Liz and Dennis have a conversation. Um, and then she pretty much said that she did not blame him for all the stuff that happened, and she sees that he's a good person. And she even said, "I want to introduce you to the real Hosea Williams family." And then Auntie Liz was like, there's 7 other children that's from Hosea. Then his other side of the family is Diane. And I'm just like, even Aunt Liz don't see it for Portia if we're really being honest. You know what I'm saying? She knows that Portia ain't really the vibe for Hosea Williams and what they do. She know it. So it's just like, mm-mm. Portia, thank you for the views though. I have gotten some good checks off this show. So thank you for the views though. But girl, this show is a headache. Child. So now Simon's divorce is finalized, and Simon is happy and Portia happy, and they both agree that they wouldn't have done it any other way. Of course, you wouldn't have done it any other way because both of y'all are narcissistic bitches. That's why y'all wouldn't have done it any other way. So it is what it is, child. Um, let's see. It's time for the Hosea helps thing. Portia bails out because she said that PJ is dehydrated. She got to take her to the doctor and all that other stuff. So Lauren comes, Lundy's there. You know, they're doing their thing, and I'm glad that something was shown about the Hosea Williams Foundation, because you would think that with Portia coming from a rich history like that, you would see more of that. Like, of course, you need a balance. You need that. You need your drama. You need all of that. But being that she was out here doing activism and stuff all last year and stuff like that, it's kind of like, okay, girl, like, what else are you going to bring? Like, like, are you going to show us more of your background with Black history and what your grandfather stood for? And we really didn't get to see all of that. So it's kind of like, okay, so now we get to see it, and Aunt Liz is the one that's showing it. You know what I'm saying? Aunt Liz is the one that's showing it all. Portia not showing nothing about this. Aunt Liz is. Aunt Liz keep on bringing up everything that they went through as a family. Portia not doing it. And I know I saw some, it's just like, it is what it is. So that's what I think. So then you get Simon Rubberneck ass. He comes over there to talk to Auntie Liz, talking about they need to put some respect on Portia's name as Hosea Williams' granddaughter and treat her better. Are you serious? Put some respect on her name as his granddaughter? As if Auntie Liz wasn't his actual daughter? Simon, shut up. Please shut up. Shut up. Because no one asked you anything. So shut up. Put some respect on her name. You need to put respect on Liz's name. That's what you should be doing. Shut up. Because don't nobody gotta respect Portia for nothing. She respects no one. She don't care for no one. She barely cares about you. So what are you saying? Put some respect on her. That we need to respect her. What are you talking about? Get a grip. Put some respect on yourself as a father to your kids. That's what you do. Are you serious? Oh, I'm sorry. Aunt Liz is Hosea's sister. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Ugh, I'm sorry. That's his sister. My bad. But the I'm over it. I can't even believe that he had the gall to get up there and tell her to put some respect on Portia's name as Hosea Williams' granddaughter. She don't respect herself. So how you expect somebody else to put some respect on her name? You okay? So I wasn't wrong. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Simon just he just want to be seen, child. Simon wants to be seen. That's what he wants. He wants to be seen, and in the wrong way. How you gonna come to her and tell her to put some respect on Portia's name as his granddaughter? Like, what are you talking about? Do you respect yourself? Do you even respect Portia? Shut up. Like, just shut up. Did anybody ask you anything? Like, shut up, bruh. I'm so glad Aunt Liz did not give him that energy that he was trying to make her give him, because they was doing something very positive and all of this other stuff. So she didn't need to be sitting up there going back and forth with no damn Simon. But I'm pretty sure if it was in a different setting, I just know that Auntie Liz would have got his ass right on together. I know she would have. You can't tell me that she would not have. I know she would have gotten his ass together, period. Okay? I know that she would have. Okay, nobody tell me nothing different. I know she would have done it. Because Simon was looking for a moment. It was pretty clear that he was looking for a damn moment, period. That's what he was doing. He was looking for a moment, period. And can't nobody tell me nothing different. All she said was God bless and kept it moving, Miss Perp. Exactly. Like, like, respect on Porsha's name. Aunt Liz is actually out there doing the activism. She actually has a career. She's an actress. She's an activist. She does all of this stuff that Porsha just got into a year and a half ago. Please stop. Put some respect on Porsha's name as the grandchild. What makes her any better than Lauren? She is grandchild too. What makes her any better than Lauren? If you don't shut up and focus on your own family and the respect you need to have for your own family and your own kids and every damn thing else, if you don't shut up, you really need to shut your mouth up. For real, because we don't like to hear your voice anyway. You need to put some respect on you need to put some respect on Portia's name as Hosea Williams' granddaughter. Shut up. Ugh. Just disrespectful. Like, shut up. How much longer I got before we end this? Ugh, shut up. Talking about respect. You ain't even got none for Auntie Liz. If you had respect for her, you wouldn't even be sitting up here saying that to her. Like, are you serious, girl? Shut up. Shut up. You need to put respect on Portia's name. It's Hosea Williams' granddaughter. You need to put respect on Portia's name. Just shut up. Just shut your ass up. Period. Oh my God. I feel like getting up right now. Like, this is just like, I don't have time for the Porsha Family Matters virus. Like, I just don't. Like, this is how you get rid of the bullshit. You get rid of the bullshit like this. I'm gonna have to do this after this review. I don't need to be affected with the BS. I don't. Y'all, listen, I just can't get over him saying it. You need to put respect on Push's name. It's Hosea Williams. You need to think the same. Shut up. Ugh. You need to put respect on Push's name. 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 Push's name. Push's name. Push's name. Push's name. Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut your mouth. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to start putting on mask every time this is the end of the show. I'm gonna have on a mask the entire time we talking about it. To keep myself away from this virus that is Porsha Family Matters, okay? Period. I just can't. I can't. Y'all respect on Push's name. 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 Push's name. Shut up. I know y'all tired of me saying it. I'm finna move on. 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 I'm finna move on, child. I can't take another second. I'm finna move on. I'm finna move on. I feel bad for the people that's in the replay, child. I'm finna move on. Okay, so thank you for the super chat, Tasha. That's number one. I really wish Aunt Liz came back with a 1-2 hitter and check Simon. Simon needs to recognize Aunt Liz is Hosea's daughter and have several seats. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Like, what make Porsha so important? Because she Hosea Williams' granddaughter. What make her so damn important? Like Liz ain't just as important when she's the daughter. What are you talking about? How stupid can you be? Like what? Like what are you giving? What are you talking about? Period. What are you talking about? Because you really ain't talking about shit. What are you really talking about? What's really going on here, though? For real, though. Seriously, though. I cannot. If I was Liz, I would have said, well, you can't tell me what to respect because this is my legacy. This is not Portia's legacy by herself. This is my legacy. I'm the one that went out there and I was doing this and I was doing that. I'm the one that got tear gas. Porsha didn't do a damn thing. That's what you should have told him, Liz. That's what you should have told him. He want to control everything but what he needs to control. Have a seat. Let me move on, y'all. I spent too much time on Porsha need to be respected. Shut up. Okay, So Porsha says that PJ was finally eating again. So that's a good thing. So now we at the last scene, which was filmed very recently. Very recently it was filmed. Um Dennis asked Portia about the marriage and the house. That's what he started it off with. She was already getting smart, already getting the attitude, already saying, "Do you really care about it?" and all this other stuff. And it's like, why wouldn't he care? It has a lot to do with his daughter. Like his daughter's going to be staying there. What do you mean? Does he care? I don't understand that. It's like she looking for. Here she go again, gaslighting somebody else. Period. So then she says that she's moving into the city. Dennis didn't know nothing about her moving into the city. Then she was talking. Then she talking about the school was gonna be in the city. Dennis said, "Well, I didn't know nothing about it." And then, you know, he said, "I wanted to talk to you." And then it's because at the end of the day, PJ is still my kid. Like 50% my kid. She's still my kid. And then she was like, "Well, why are you so aggressive?" And then Dennis said, "Because y'all act like she's not my kid. And y'all are acting like that's not his kid. You are acting like that. You're not, you know, he can't control how you live your life, but there are things that he should know about, being that his child is involved. There are some things that he should know about. He should have known that y'all was moving to the city. Why you didn't tell him that? You should have known that you and Simon are looking at school. First of all, why is Simon looking for schools for her anyway? That's something you do with your child's father. That's not her father. Are you helping his baby mamas pick a damn school for his kids? I doubt it. I doubt it. He probably don't even know what school they go to. Like, that was a slap in the face right there. Like, how you gonna sit up here and tell this man that you and Simon are picking schools for PJ? What are you talking about? That's something you should have talked about with Dennis, not Simon. Simon ain't got nothing to do with it. And you talking about PJ and co-parenting, you're making decisions without Dennis knowing. That's not co-parenting. That's being petty. That's what you're doing. And you don't realize that, but you want to play the victim. You want to play innocent in this situation. That's what you're doing. And you need to stop doing that, period. That's what you need to stop doing. You know what you're doing is messed up. You know what you're doing is messed up, right? You know it, and you trying to act like you ain't doing nothing wrong. You are. You're doing a lot wrong right now, bro. You're doing a lot wrong, and you need to stop playing. Seriously, stop playing. Because he should have known about that. You being petty and passive aggressive. That's what you're doing. You don't respect that man as a father. You don't. You don't respect him. That's why you're not including him in nothing. And in a sense, I feel like Simon got something to do with that too. He probably told you, this is what we gonna do. This is the school that this is the school that PJ gonna go to. This is the school that PJ. No, fuck you. Are you serious? What made you want to move to the city now? Because I remember once before, you did not want to move to the city. You loved it in Duluth so bad. You love Duluth, but now you want to move to the city. And it's probably because that's not something that you want to do. That's something that Simon want to do. Not you, Simon. That's why you doing it. You can't tell me nothing different. That's why you doing it. Period. Mm-mm. No. Period. That's foul to me. That's really foul to me. And I just feel like it's crazy. Like, you want to sit up here and you want to play these games and you want to sit up here and say that you looking at schools with Simon when that's not even his damn child. It's not like Dennis is a deadbeat father. He's around. He's around. He's involved in his child's life. Is you trying to push him away? That's messed up. And you are the type of women, you are that mother that wants to make their baby father look some type of way for your own benefit, so it can look like you doing everything by yourself. Like, and that's why he took it to court. And when he said something about papers, you got in your feelings when he said something about papers. You need to shut up and deal with the same damn thing, because at the end of the day, that's what he needed to do to protect his rights as a father, is file those papers. Because if he didn't, you and Simon gonna be out here making all these decisions without him knowing anything about it, and him not having no say in anything that's going on in his daughter's life, which is foul as I don't know what. So you can stop playing with me on this, because it's messed up. You don't get to sit here and try to make decisions about this man's child with another man. First of all, you already moving to the city. Didn't even tell this man what you planned on doing. It's called courtesy. As a co-parent, it's called courtesy. You and Dennis could have sat down and had a conversation. Okay, listen, me and Simon about to move to the city. We have plans. We're looking for a house in the city. I'm just letting you know this right now. You know, when it come down to the school thing, wherever we decide to sit, the house set, then you know that's what we're going to do. Now we got to figure out the school thing. That's the mature thing to do. But you want to be petty. You want to do side shit. You want to play games and stuff like that. And then when he is assertive about his place in his daughter's life, you want to say he being aggressive. Okay, Karen. I believe that too. I definitely believe that. She is full of it. She most definitely is full of it. Like, my thing about this situation is, she, like, I would not be surprised. You just took the words right out of my mouth, Jamaican Esquire. You just took the words out of my mouth. Simon would control the narrative and make her keep PJ away from Dennis. I know what he's capable of. That's exactly what I feel. Like, Simon is in the back playing these games, and then he putting shit up in Porsha's head, and Porsha gonna do exactly what Simon wants to do. Because, like I said, she was not crazy about moving to the city beforehand. She didn't even want to go to the city. She didn't want to go to the city until she got with Simon. If she wasn't in Simon, she'll still be right there in Duluth. She did not want to go to the city until Simon came along. Simon already running shit, and she don't even know it. So she can stop it, because she doing everything that he say do. And the fact is, you talking about what happened? You said some stuff like me and Simon picking out schools, and you just gonna leave Dennis out of it, and you think that he ain't got no reason to say nothing. And once he mentioned those papers, it really went left. You know what I mean? And now he was over the conversation at this point. He was over it. You wanted to make this man look like a deadbeat. You know what I mean? That's what you wanted to do. You wanted him to look like a deadbeat in front of the cameras, and he wasn't finna go for that bullshit. And now you mad because he didn't go for what you wanted. All you want to do is control the narrative. You've been trying to control the narrative since you've been on this show. You try to control the narrative by trying to make it look like it wasn't the way that it was when you got with Simon, when you know damn well you've been with Simon months before we all even found out about it. Just recently, Jalen did an interview with Tisa Tells, and it came out that Kenya was the one who came back and told Fallon what was going on with Porsha, and then days later, it came out in the blogs that that's who Simon was with, Porsha. Tisa Tells already revealed that you had been with that man months prior to us even learning about it. That's why at the reunion, Marlo said, "Oh, I know who you're dating, and you don't want me to say it." People already knew what you was doing already. They knew you was messing around with him. So you try to get on here and change what everybody thought about this situation. And then even when you got on here, y'all can even get y'all story straight, because you set up here and you said that he came into your DMs and all of that other stuff, and that's how y'all got together. But in the public, you said that Shamia was the one who hooked y'all up. So you threw your own friend under the bus yet again about how y'all met. Did y'all hear me? Now, when the show first started, she sat in the confessional and she said that she met Simon. They got it. He came in her inbox trying to get with her. That's how it happened. But on the blogs, she said Shamia hooked them up. Which one is it? Then Simon comes along and he says, she came into my DMs when I was going through my divorce. She was looking out for me. She was praying for me. She was doing this. She was doing that. And that's how it happened. She was checking in on me. You was out for it. You knew exactly what you was doing. You was out for it. You been lying this entire time. Then not only did you lie about how you got with this woman's husband, then you get your ass on TV and you decide to make it look like this family is so close when Aunt Liz exposed it for not being what it was because she said she don't even know these people. She don't know nobody but Londy and Lauren. She barely even knows you. She exposed that. Boom! And my girl just said it. That picture on Mother's Day, she posted a pic of her and Simon, her, Dennis and Simon calling them two kings to help raise PJ, a damn Fantasyland narrative. And let me expound off what my girl Erica De Niro just put in the chat. Now, Dennis put that whole luncheon, brunch, whatever that was together. He had no idea that Simon and Porsha was engaged at that point. Had no idea that they was in a relationship up until that point right there. And he had to sit up there and take that picture with that girl to save face. Sitting up here trying to play these games for her. So at this point, I know we at the end of the review, but I'm just putting everything into perspective. This girl has been lying from the very beginning. She's trying to change the narrative. Just like with this whole fight that happened in Mexico, she told her folks not to talk about this fight on camera, and production got involved and they had to talk about it. So she been trying to create narratives and control the narratives from the very beginning. See, she thought because she got her own show and she's an EP of her own show that she could sit up here and control the narrative. And that's not what happened. Everything happened but that. What she did was she made herself look worse than what she already did. What she did was show everybody, including myself, that was dragging Kenya Moore for points for many, many years. In her defense was that Kenya Moore was absolutely correct about Porsha from the very beginning. And I'm going to say that, and I say that to say this. Yes, Kenya Moore has done her share of bullshit. I'm not going to take it away from her. So just because I'm saying that don't mean that, Kenya Moore is on a pedestal. She's perfect. She's all it is. I ain't saying nothing like that. But two truths can exist at the same time. Yes, Kenya did some fuck shit, but she was still right about what she has said about Porsha time and 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 time again. Yes, question and research. Claudia Jordan also exposed it too. And I was the same person that was dragging her too. But she did not tell no lies at all. She did not tell no lies. Okay? Oh, she is? Baby, you better hit me up in the DMs, Jamaican Esquire. I want to hear what you got to say. You better hit me up, baby. Yes, Jamie, that's me. Yes, Kenya was right the whole time. That girl is full of it. And I've been telling people and 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 telling people until the damn roosters cock-a-doodle-doo. I've been telling y'all that for the longest time, and nobody wanted to hear me because I was the hater, honey. I was a candy stand that was hating on Porsha. No, ma'am, it's all about the truth. See, I could drag Candy too for a lot of stuff, and I have. I have. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Kenya been telling the truth about this girl for the longest time, and I mean that, period. She been telling the truth on this girl for the longest time. Everything she's ever said about that girl was all facts. Everything she ever said about Porsha was all facts. Everything she said about her was all facts. Every single word she said was all facts about Porsha. Same thing with Claudia Jordan. She throws a brick and she hides. That's why her and Phaedra was so close. That's why they were able to be such great friends with each other, because they do the same mess. Because they do the same mess. They throw bricks and they hide their hand and try to pretend certain type of things. That's what they do. That's what they do. Do you think Porsha would be Bravo blackball? Because I don't think Andy even fooled her. Does she still? I don't know. I'd be surprised if they do blackball her. Like, it's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me. And it's just like, Porsha is full of it. Porsha is full of it. She been full of it. From what it is, she been full of it. That's all I can say. And all this time, we all been calling Kenya a Porsche hater. We all been doing that because I know I did it from the very beginning. I know I did it. But she saw something that a lot of us did not see at the very beginning. That girl is full of it. She was full of it. That girl is trash. Porsha is trash. Put her in a hefty. She trash. I've been telling y'all that. That girl is trash. She trash just like all the music y'all listen to. That's trash. She been that. Period. I cannot say it enough. She never wants to be held accountable for anything, even when she said that Dennis apologized to her about what happened in Mexico. And the producer asked her, did she apologize? She said no. I know why she said no. She's a self-serving ass bitch. That's what she is. That's what she is. It's just really ridiculous to me. Like, girl, you trash. You trash. This room stank, girl, because I'm talking about you. You trash. You lame. You lame, Jew. You lame, bruh. You lame, Jew. You lame. You lame, Jew. Like, period. You lame, bro. You lame. You lame. You lame. You lame. Lame. You lame, Jew. You lame. Period. You can't even be grown enough to take some accountability for what you do. Like, you 40 years old. You 40 years old with a mind of a 10-year-old. And I just spit out the mouth, but I don't even give a damn. You 40 years old with the mind of a 10-year-old. Straight up. A mind of a 10-year-old fast tail ass girl. Like, period. Straight up. You 40 with the mind of a 10-year-old. That's what it is. She's a bitch because I said she is. Y'all can stop. Y'all can stop it with the policing because I'm only saying it because I'm mad. I said what I said. Y'all ain't finna make me change my mind on it. I said what I said. I respect black women all day, but I don't respect a black dummy, and that's what she is, a dummy. I don't respect that. She's what I said she is. Don't even come up here trying to police my words. Please don't. She's a fucking dummy. She ain't no woman. She's a dummy. She's a dummy. That's why her and Phaedra was so tight. That's why they were such great friends. That's why they were freaking frag, freaking frag, freaking frag, freaking frag, freaking frag. Girl, freaking frag, freaking frag. Oh my God, freaking frag, freaking frag. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up. Y'all are both liars. That's why you clung to her ass. Cause both of y'all be on the same stuff. Both of y'all. Shit. The only thing I can say about Phaedra that you did for her was bring a youthful side to Auntie, as Shamia would say. And let's talk about Shamia too, because this ain't got nothing to do with the show. I'm just here to drag Portia for the rest of the time. For the next 5 minutes, I'm just dragging Portia for everything I've ever said. Because the show, my review is pretty much over. I'm just gonna drag her ass for the next 5 minutes because I wasn't supposed to be on here that long. So I'm just gonna sit up here and drag her for 5 damn minutes. I hope y'all don't mind because I'm finna just drag her for points. Just cause I'm just finna drag her ass for points. The review is over. I'm here to drag now because the review is over at the end of the day. The review is over. The review is over. The review is over. All I'm finna do is drag her. Let's get into Shamia. Now, before we get into Shamia, let me make thank you for the super chat. Production is clearly over her. But I do feel like she won't get blackballed because she's good for ratings. Her show wasn't super marketable in ratings, but it was good enough and set social media ablaze. Okay, I can give you that. I can give you that. I can give you that. So let's talk about Shamia. Let's go down the list of the people that she has disrespected and done wrong and treated like crap. Let's start off with Shamia. Okay, now Shamia's supposed to been her good girlfriend. Like, they grew up together and shit like that. They probably did a bunch of thought shit together, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? They did some things together, honey. So they get on the show and then she turns. Now, you know that Shamia don't like Phaedra, and I'm not saying that just because your friend don't like somebody, that means that you're supposed to turn your back on that person just because your friend don't like them. Because I ain't really with that. Like, there's a lot of people that I am cool with that my friends don't like, but I know boundaries and I know my loyalties. I never talk about my friend to anybody. Like, I can be cool with you, but I can't be super friends with you, if that makes sense. Like, if I could be around you in a social setting, we could be cordial and all that stuff, but we cannot be close friends just for the strength of me and my friend. But I can still fuck with you though. Like it ain't gonna never be no bad energy over here. When Porsha got to be cool with Phaedra, she sat up there and she threw Shamia right up under the bus. But everybody got mad at Shamia. Why is that? I'm still trying to understand that because a lot of you Portia fans are just as airheaded as she is, and y'all don't have no sense or no form of moral fiber at all. Y'all are just as dumb as I ain't gonna say y'all. Some of you fans that's fans of Portia is just as dumb as she is, and y'all don't even see what's right in front of you. 1+1 = 2, not 3. Stop being stupid, okay? You know that this girl sit up there and drug Shamia right there with Phaedra. Let Phaedra sit up there and make up stuff about her. And she said nothing, but was quick to defend Phaedra. Quick to defend Phaedra, but did not defend Shamia when Shamia was being drugged by Phaedra. But y'all got mad at Shamia and y'all were saying that Shamia was a fake friend to Porsha because she was good friends with Candy. How is that possible when she was already friends with Candy anyway? Huh? Huh? So it's okay for Porsha to be cool with Phaedra, even though Phaedra was dogging out Shamia. But it's not okay for Shamia to be friends with Candy, even though Porsha drug her. Huh? 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 Let me know. Let me know. What Aaliyah said. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. And let me tell you something. You can stick by Porsha, you can stick beside her, you can glue yourself beside her, you can be Siamese twins up in this bitch. I don't care. I'm just telling you what it is over here, okay? So it kills me and it baffles me that, oh my God, Jamie and Erica is here for the Dragon Child. It just baffles me to know that you guys are really crazy to think that that is okay. And at this point, let's be real. Porsha couldn't do nothing for Shamia. Hell, Candy brought Shamia to the show. So why would she be cool with Candy? You gotta be crazy. But everybody want to say, oh, Shamia not loyal, 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 or whatever. So it's just like, okay, really? Okay, girl. Y'all want to say she not loyal, but yet it's okay. You stop doing what your fave do. Stop doing what your fave do. Stop doing what your fave doing deflecting. Because we talking about Porsha fake ass. We ain't talking about Candy. Porsha fake. Porsha fake. That's what we talking about. Stop deflecting. But all I'm saying is it's okay for Porsha to do stuff, but it's not okay for somebody else to do the same thing. No. That's number one. Number two, what about how she treated her own sister, Lauren? When Lauren got pregnant, and they was somewhere. I don't know what they were doing that season. They was at I think they was at the gym or something. Lauren was pregnant and Porsha was upset with Lauren because what did Shamia do to Porsha that was crazy? What did she do? Please tell me what she do. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see what she did. Put it in the chat. But they was at a gym or something like that, and I think that Lauren was not working to the ability that Porsha wanted her to. And here she go. Because I don't have time to be worried about what's going on with you and your stomach. Really? So you don't care about what is going on in her stomach because it's affecting what you're doing. Really? Like, really, though? Really? Okay. She was not laughing and talking with Carmen and Don Juan. Like when they called her dumb, she did tell them that she would never talk about Candy in front of them, so don't talk about her friend in front of her. And what private things she was a part of the conversation. She was a part of that conversation. So that's why she told what was being said, because she was a part of the conversation. And she was even being accused of talking shit about Candy too. So of course she joined into the conversation. But she never just sat up there and at laughed at them or whatever. She straight up told them after they said what they said, don't talk about my friend. I would never talk about Candy. That's exactly what she said. So no. Y'all, I ain't finna buy that one. She went to Sheree and told, and this was after Porsha did what she did to her. What? Like, are y'all serious? I'm not. You can stop listening, child. Y'all ain't finna make me think any other way. Porsha was wrong for how she did that Shamia shit. I don't care what none of y'all say. She was wrong for that. She was wrong for that. At the end of the day, like I said, she did Shamia wrong, period. So for people to sit up there and try to call her a fake friend and act like Porsha was so innocent in that situation really baffles me. So I don't care. I'm sorry, frat boy son, and no disrespect at all, but we just ain't gonna agree on that because Shamia even apologized to Porsha for whatever part she played in their friendship breaking apart. Porsha never apologized. No. Anyway, let's go into Candy. I'm supposed to have been done dragging her, but let's go into Candy. Um, Candy was one of the first ones besides Nene to be really, really cool with Porsha. She helped Porsha out during her divorce. She put Porsha in her play. She was always there for Porsha. She looked at Porsha like a little sister. But then she got to be cool with Phaedra. Her and Phaedra started being real cool. And then when Phaedra was telling her certain things, Porsha believed it. And then, she didn't try to neutralize the situation. Even though she was friends with the both of them, she didn't try to neutralize the situation. Like, she didn't try to bring them together like real friends would do. She did not try to bring them together. What she did was help break them apart. I don't care what nobody say. She did help bring them apart. She never once tried to bring them two together so they can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Who said Candy was innocent? We talking about Porsha. That's who ain't innocent. And Porsha was not trying to be neutral. Stop. She was not neutral. Let me ignore your comments. But she was not being neutral. She did not put them together and say, we're all friends, let's work this out. But what she did do was take Phaedra's side in this situation. That's what she did do. I will never forget when they were sitting at that table and that whole Mr. Chocolate thing came up. It was like this. When Phaedra got up to hit her with that purse, Porsha got up and grabbed her. So then, okay, so if you're saying that she took Phaedra's side, then how was she being neutral? Okay. But so she did that. And then I remember her sitting at that table having lunch with Phaedra, and she told Phaedra, you and I are definitely close, but we're not as close as you and Candy. And I felt like she should have been a little bit more vocal. She should have been this, she should have been that. And then she even made a statement to say, I feel like you should be 100% Phaedra, and I feel like you're divided. And I feel like Candy is straddling the fence right now. She's straddling the fence. She got to choose. Either she's going to be over here with Phaedra or be over there with her husband and Apollo. Please ask me how that made any sense. You just said that she got to make a choice. Either be over there with Phaedra or be over there with her husband and Apollo. Not reading no more of your comments, frat boy, at all. Not reading them. So, if anything, she was accused of taking Apollo's side. If anybody took Apollo's side, it was Todd. Todd took Apollo's side. Candy did not take Apollo's side. Todd took Apollo's side. But Candy was going to ride with her husband. And that's just what it is. That's her husband. That's who she sleeps with every night. That's who she's married to. The same way Phaedra was going to ride with fucking Apollo. Even though he sat there and lied on Kenya, she still rolled with Apollo. Even though he lied. Even though he said he lied. Period. What did you think she was going to do? Her husband sided with Apollo because they were friends. What are you saying? So no, y'all not finna sit up here and try to change my mind on nothing. Candy did not take Apollo's side. Her husband took Apollo's side. And the fact of the matter is, she still rolled with her husband. Period. You think she wasn't gonna ride with her husband? Exactly. Even gave her the heads up about the messages that Apollo was going around showing people. Period. I ain't taking no calls today, T-Boz. I might do another live later and talk about this again. I may take calls at a later date because I'm just about done with this review, child. I've been up here long enough. But yeah, no. So y'all can really miss me with it. Really miss me with it. Stop trying to make Phaedra out to be this victim because she's not. Period. She's not. She stood beside her husband. Her husband was team fucking Apollo. She was still trying to have Phaedra back in between that time. So can you just imagine what y'all so quick to say she took Apollo's side, but can you imagine being in a position where you got your friend who you know is talking to another man? Let's not forget about that. So let's just say that you got a friend, her and her husband going through problems. Then on top of that, not only is her and her husband going through problems, but Todd is Team Apollo because he's privy to certain things. Candy tried to stay out of it, just like what's her name just said in the chat. She tried to stay out of it, but Phaedra wanted her to do whatever. So it is what it is. Exactly. He rolled with Apollo, and because he knew he rolled with Apollo, knowing that he was cheating. That's why Candy rolled with Phaedra, knowing she was cheating. So you ask yourself what the difference is. Like I said, I ain't finna read your comments. I ain't finna read your comments because y'all not finna sit up here and y'all not finna get my blood pressure going up. I just don't like stupidity. But yeah, that was that. And then we went on when she said, what Porsha say season 8? Does it look like I'm taking a side? Maybe so, because Phaedra needs me a little bit more. Clearly, it's a side that she took. Season 9, Candy and Porsha started off cool. But then once again, she took a side once again when Sheree told her what was being said. So it was just like, okay. So it is what it is. I just can't. Like, she took a side and went as far as to even go on TV trying to say that that the woman tried to do something to her and all this other stuff, and it turned out to be a lie. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy to me. So I'm over it now because y'all trying me now. Like, y'all are not gonna sit up here and play this game with me and act as if, like, how y'all gonna sit up here? How are y'all gonna sit up here and try to play me and try to say, well, Todd knew Apollo was cheating, so what's the difference? Okay, and Candy knew Phaedra was cheating too. It ain't no difference. They were both trying to protect their damn friends. So what are you saying? This shit's stupid. This shit's stupid, bro. It's stupid. Don't play with me. Did I just tell y'all about gaslighting me? Like, did I just tell y'all that? Did I just tell y'all not to be playing with me? Like, did I just tell y'all that? Did I just not tell y'all that? No, it wasn't no side. Woo! Child, I'm done. But it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy to me. So it is what it is. Phaedra is trash. And I don't care how many times some of y'all in these comments trying to sit up here and play this game with me. I'm going to forever call her trash because this is exactly what she is. She was trash with her situations with the women on the show. She was trash for being with another woman's husband. She is trash. Everything that she ever said about Kenya, she did it herself. Anything Kenya ever said about Porsha, it was all facts. She's trash. I don't care how pretty she is or how many times she sucked her stomach out and put it in her ass. She trash. And can't nobody tell me nothing different. She trash. Thank you for the new sub. She's trash. Period. Ain't nobody gonna make me. Ain't nobody gonna change my mind. She trash. Trash. Period. So y'all can sit up here and stick beside her because she pretty all day. I don't care nothing about it. I don't care nothing about that. It's all about a look for a lot of y'all. It's always about the pretty girl. When a pretty girl do something, y'all just overlook it. But if somebody that's not visually appealing in your eyes, then they get all the smoke. It's just like basketball wives all over again. Evelyn can do whatever she want to do, but then you got OG who may handle things in a different manner, maybe a tad bit assertive. Y'all don't like it. It's always about an image. And I don't care how you look. It's about right and wrong for me. Period. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. So the judgment of this show was that it was trash. Um, this show highlighted everything I've ever said about this girl. The show has highlighted the fact that I was right about this girl. The show has highlighted that Kenya was right about this girl. The show has highlighted that she's a complete liar. The show has highlighted that she's a complete narcissist. The show has highlighted that she's pretty much self-serving, self-centered. Um, she doesn't let's see. Let's see what else. It just shows that she's not as innocent as people say she is. And it shows that her fans are definitely just like her. Gaslighting. Gaslighting. Playing with people's emotions. Gaslighting. Period. That's what she is. She's a complete gaslighter. She don't care about nobody but herself. And all she ever does is try to make somebody look bad. That's all she ever does. As long as she look good, she don't care. It is what it is. Yes, I said it. Kenya was right. I don't care what you say about it. She was right about what she said about her. Everything she ever said about Porsha was facts. And nobody is going to change my mind about it. This is not Keisha Cole. I don't change my mind. I still don't love her. Period. So, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this live review. I really hope so. I hope I didn't get on y'all nerves. I hope I wasn't too extra or nothing like that. I really hope so y'all enjoyed it to the fullest. I had like 600 people in this live, I believe. Like 600 people came in. So I hope y'all enjoyed it because I'm all out of energy. I'm all out of energy now. I might need a damn Red Bull after this damn interview. Shout out. I mean, not if you damn. I'm saying it wrong. I may need a damn Red Bull in a monster after this damn review. But shout out to Jamie, that's me, and Erica De Niro being in the chat. Y'all know I love you some Jamie and I love you some Erica De Niro. Thank y'all for coming in the chat to support and all that other stuff. Thank you for Simon's ex-wife cousin being in the chat. Thank you for her being in the chat. She even said she subscribed to my channel. Now, if you want an interview and you want to tell your cousin's side of the story, all you got to do is hit up my Instagram DMs, child. They always open. my Instagram is at the bottom of the video, so all you gotta do is hit me up, child, and I'm down for the interview now. I'm down for it, child. So yes, there she go right there. So if you want to interview, whenever you ready, baby, you let me know. Okay, you let me know when you ready. Okay. Um, what else? Um, we still gonna do a roast and review Wednesday. It's gonna be on Terrence's page. So you know. Frat boy, let me tell you something. I can interview whoever I want. I don't want to interview Porsha, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to interview me. I drag her too much. Boy, go somewhere and sit your ass down. You don't tell me what to do on my shit. Go somewhere and sit down. Period. Tell me who I need to interview. Interview who I want to interview, bruh. Out of here. But what was I saying? But yeah, we doing a roaster review Wednesday night. It's gonna be on Terrence's page. So be on the lookout for that. Terrence is that the last roster review will be on Terrence's page or whatever. So be sure to tune in for that. Okay. So I guess that's it. All right then, Jamaican Esquire, I will be sitting on ready, child. But with that being said, y'all, why this boy trying to tell me how to run my platform? Why are you trying to tell me how to run my platform? Why are you trying to tell me how to run my platform? Why are you trying to tell me how to run my platform? Huh? Why? Stop trying to tell me how to run my platform. Okay? Stop. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. You can't. You can't tell me what to do. Don't you know Aquarians do whatever they want to do? They gonna stay. They gonna y'all don't gotta block him. Don't block him. Don't you know Aquarians do what they want to do? We march to the beat of our own drum. Don't you know that? Okay. However, I'm done. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I had a lot of fun, although it has taken all of my energy out. I had a lot of fun. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for y'all coming in as well. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in. Just thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I would definitely appreciate it. Whenever she reaches out to me, you guys will know. I'm pretty sure y'all probably want Terrence and Josiah to be up here as well when we do the interview. I know y'all want that. Do y'all want Terrence and Josiah up here too when the interview comes along? But put it in the chat. But but yeah, thank you guys once again. If you are just now tuning into my channel, once again, if y'all are new to my channel, just go ahead and click that subscribe button. Team Scotty always lit. My lives is always lit. Everybody always lit over here. We always doing the thug thizzle over here, period. Okay. Um Here go really be trying to make something about her and ain't got nothing to do with her. Here she go making it about her. Another cancer like Porsha. Let me stop before really be cuss me out. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Cause one thing about it, I ain't pretending to be with Dallas Austin and I ain't pretending to be with me. Yeah. Okay. Cause I know I ain't got no record deal. There ain't nobody ever heard of me. Okay. I know this already. Period. All right. But let me stop quoting Nene. I need to be getting out of here. I really need to be getting out of here, but I don't want to go nowhere. But yeah, I gotta go. But oh, I know I look 29, but I'm really not 89. Cause guess what? I'm gonna say this one thing, then I'm finna let this go. I'm finna end it after this. Cause guess what? I ain't gotta pretend like I'm with Dallas. Cause I know he's doing a favor for my man. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done for real. I'm done. Okay, so with that being said, y'all, be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on all my social media. My Twitter and my IG is down below. I do follow back on IG. I do. So all you gotta do is hit me up in the DMs for the hashtag Mrs. Team Scott to let me know that you're a part of the team, and I definitely follow you back. I will be doing what y'all need to be looking forward to. Coming up this week is my Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion reviews. I'm gonna try to have that out tonight. My grown up hip hop reviews. Y'all already know I'm doing that. Boys Night Out will be Saturday night and not Friday night. Um, Really B literally just asked me this the other day, but she was like, when is the panel coming back? Basketball Wives is playing without emotions right now. I'm trying to wait on Basketball Wives because the whole panel is supposed to be about Basketball Wives and probably the Housewives of Atlanta. It's probably going to coincide with each other. So we're probably going to talk about both shows on the panel. So I'm just waiting to see what they're going to do first so we can properly plan this panel and know what we're going to do. The panel will consist of myself, Terrence, Josiah, Really B, Yarel, Sakina, and Brandy Chanel. All seven of us would be on the Whether You Like It or Not panel when we started back up again. I'm hoping that we started again soon because I'm ready to get back to having some fun with my people. I definitely am. So be on the lookout for that, y'all. And I'm out of here for the last time. I am out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.